Alright, this video is commentary on the song Fine Line. Fine Line is probably my most popular song. It's probably the song that has gotten the most traction, that people have responded to the most of everything that I've done so far. So the story of that song is I wrote it. That song actually came about in a way that only one other song I can think of ever has. That I don't have out yet, but I'll tell you the story. I lived in Florida for a long time. I'm from Missouri, and my best friend in the whole world, Mike, was moving back down to Florida for the second time. So I came to Missouri, and me and him and my dad all packed up Mike's stuff and started driving back to Florida. Halfway through the night, we stopped somewhere in Tennessee and just found a place to sleep. You know, it was like one of those, like, let's just stop and go to bed. So we stopped, they went to sleep, and I couldn't sleep very well. I don't like silence when I'm sleeping, which sounds really weird. So I was on the floor, and the room was just so quiet. So I got up, snuck outside, and this is before there were smartphones to keep you busy or to play games on or just to pass time, you know. So I'm walking around outside at, like, I don't know, the middle of the night. 1, 2 in the morning, and we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. It wasn't like we were in a city. We were just out somewhere. So I'm walking and just kind of waiting to get tired pretty much, and it was nice out. It was August, and just kind of out of nowhere, the melody came to me for like as simply as I'm sitting here talking to you right now. I was just standing there, and all of a sudden, like, bang, like this melody just comes out of nowhere, and it was not the whole song, but just the main hook. You don't know how to let, just that stab at the note stuck with me. And this also before I had the ability to record this melody in any way. I didn't have the phone to sing into or to figure it out on the piano. I just was like, oh wow, I hope I remember this. So I paced back and forth for a while and tried to get myself to remember this melody, and I don't have a great ear to where I can hear the intervals, to where I can be like, whatever it is, 5, 5, 3, 1, whatever it is. That was terrible. Anyway, it just came to me out of nowhere. The lyric did. I don't know how to let you go. That just came out of nowhere. The rest of the song didn't, but that melody did, and I thought it was very strong. So, cut to a little while later, I get back down to Florida, and I'm trying to work out the song. And it came together pretty well. The original idea for the lyrics was, I don't know how to let you go was how it was. So I was going to write a whole song, like the verses and everything, like as a list of things that the singer does know about. Like, I know this, and kind of like Making Love Out of Nothing at All by Air Supply, where it's like, I know just how to touch you, I know just how to drink, I know this, I know this, I know that. And that's how I was going to do the song, like, so that the payoff in the chorus was, but I don't know how to let you go, and just move on from there. Also was kind of using the Bruce Springsteen song Ain't Got You as kind of a mold in that song. If you know that song, he just goes on about all these things he's got. I got mansions, I got money, I got houses, I got girls, but I ain't got you. So that was the big lyrical idea for the song, and when I started to try to write that, like, I can do this, I can do that, it just came out so badly. Like, I can run a million, whatever. It was terrible, so I abandoned that idea. And that's kind of how that song came about. I was trying to get a big vocal chorus. I was, like, shooting for a big, loud, like, piercing kind of harmonies, because I'm a harmony junkie. And that's pretty much it. It all came together pretty well, and people have responded to it. I love the recording, by the way, because at the end, you got the main melody, I don't know how to let you go, and then I got the background vocals, let you go, that just repeat, and those change, actually, if you listen real close. Also have the guitar run, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, that just repeats on the way out, and then, so all those things are kind of layering at the end, and then I sing the original verse melody over it as it's playing out. So you got 4 melodies going at once, and I love stuff like that. I just love layers. I would do it in every song. I probably do it too much. It's just, I love trying to layer as much as I can. I think I love doing that. It's just a personal thing with me. I love that. So I was proud of that when that was over. And that's kind of it. The verses, I kind of reworked a melody from an Amy Grant song for the verse melody, and it's a song you'll never find because it's just on one of her records that nobody bought but me, and you'd have to dig for it, but I just thought that was interesting. And that's kind of it. And then Far Cry did their version on Kibble Records, and they got a good response from that. So overall, this song has gotten the most mileage of anything I've pretty much ever done, and so far. And I'm proud of it. I think it's good. All right, I guess that's it. That was a long story, wasn't it? That is the story of Fine Line. And yeah, thanks for listening. All right, bye-bye.